Welcome everybody. How you doing? We just had a full moon and eclipse and it wiped me out. Yesterday I spent most of the day in my bed, laying around. I ate good food, but the energy of the full moon and the eclipse was really potent for me. I don't know how it was for you guys. What's up, Jessica? Yes. I don't know how the full moon and eclipse was for you guys. If you live in, I think, the southern hemisphere, you were probably able to see the full moon eclipse happening. I saw some pictures, it looked pretty cool, but overall, the energy just wiped me out. I just got tired. A lot of great things have been happening, but I was so sleepy yesterday. I'm curious about your experience with the moon. Did you notice anything? Or is it just me? Jessica is ready for questions. For this live, I'm going to be pulling Queen of the Moon oracle cards in honor of the full moon and eclipse. So you keep your questions and apply the message to your question, okay? So I'm going to pull you a card and you apply it to your own situation, okay? So it's not regular tarot. Today we're doing oracle cards. So let's see how this goes. So Jessica wants a card. Again, Jessica, you'll apply this card, this message to your specific question. If you would like a general oracle card, you can go ahead and put your zodiac sign or an emoji in the chat, and you can apply the card to your specific situation, okay? So let's pull a card for Jessica. I might be looking in the book for some of these too. This is a pretty new deck. What up, bro? DZ? How you doing? How you doing? So we might be looking in the book to see what some of the messages are here, but I thought it would be different to do these oracle cards instead of tarot today, since we just had a major full moon and eclipse. Good morning, Candace. What does Jessica need to know from the full moon in relation to her question? All right, Jessica. So Jessica's asking something about an ex-partner. Let's see. So I do think that things are going to be changing between you. Why? Because one of the first cards out says change. Okay. It also says new moon, new beginnings, and extremes. So it seems like this relationship has been like pretty polarizing from one extreme to another. But if you are wanting a new beginning with this person, we have the doorway right here. You can set your intentions and move through that portal into that new reality with you and your partner. But yeah, so reconciling, definitely, Jessica. I see reconciliation here. But if you allow for a new opportunity, a new path, there will be one as well. So sometimes we go back to the past because we feel like, well, what other options do I have? Or maybe you believe that that's the best that things can get, but that's not necessarily true. We get to choose. So that's your message here. It looks like reconciliation is in the air, but you also have an opportunity for something completely different if you're ready for a new experience. What up, what up? Oh, Rhodesi, you're a Cancer. I have a new love for Cancers these days. I didn't know very many Cancers, and then all of a sudden, Cancers came out of the woodworks. Let's see, what is the message for Rhodesi, the Cancer, from the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck? Let's see. You're welcome, Jessica. Rhodesi. Okay, you have Lunar God, the masculine. And when the masculine comes out, it's often talking about the divine masculine, being able to put your plans in motion, setting your sights on your goal, and just really like going after it. The number here is 42, so pay attention to 4s and 2s. They could be important in your life. So it says it's time to step forward and take the lead. You have more power than you think. It's time to formally learn more, enroll in a course or learn a new skill, offer your protection to someone weaker than yourself, and take steps to improve your health. So overall, this divine masculine card is saying, hey, now's the time to act. Now's the time to move forward. If you've been thinking about higher learning or starting a new project or breathing new life into an old project, it's time for you to take action, step forward, use everything that you've learned from this previous moon cycle and apply it to your life so that you can be successful with whatever you're trying to do. I hope that helps you. Next, we have July the Leo. What's going on for July the Leo? Thanks for liking the video and exchanging your energy with me. Sharing the video helps a lot. Appreciate you. What does July the Leo need at this time? What up, Simone? I got you. I got you. Go ahead and leave your zodiac in the chat. I'll give you a general message. You apply it to your own situation. Just ask that you like the video. You give me some energy in return. Let's see. What does July need to know? What up, butterfly? Hey, what up, what up? What does July the Leo need to know? Ooh. Self-reflection, definitely, especially since Mercury retrograde starts in like 2 days. So this is definitely a time for you, July, to think about all of the things that you've learned, to think about the direction that you are currently headed in, and to figure out, like, do I like where I'm headed? What have I learned? What do I need to adjust? It says, be curious about your own nature. Choose to turn inwards to quietly contemplate who you are and what you want. The more you know about yourself, the more you are able to steer yourself well. Okay? So it's time for you to tap in, kind of do that hermit energy and really discover like the multifaceted layers of your personality and of who you are becoming. This full moon and eclipse is definitely a portal. We have a couple weeks here, and it's a portal between the old reality and the new reality, okay? I hope that helps you. Next, we're on to Taiwan to the Libra. What is Taiwan? Okay, so your card is number 40, the long night moon, and it says darkness here. We're going to get to the bottom of what this card is about. Okay, so it says you're entering a time of introversion, time where you are coming more into yourself. You're kind of retreating. A leaner time, or a time to turn inward to plan and strategize. It's time to do shadow work, which will bring big dividends later on. Release what no longer works for you. So sometimes we need to take a step back from all of everything, from different relationships, from responsibility, and really address the things that we've been avoiding. I know it can seem a lot easier to like suppress whatever it is that you're going through, but if you let it come to the surface, you look at it straight in the face, and heal from it, overcome it, so that you can welcome in this new season a lot more effortlessly. And Mercury retrograde is really having everyone do that. At this time, we go back, we reflect. We often get a little more distant from people just so that we can feel our own energy. So it's time for you to tap into that, Taiwanda, to heal from past circumstances, and to just be gentle with yourself at this time, okay? I know Libras can spend a lot of time and energy thinking about other people and what other people need, but at this time, it's important for you to focus on yourself so that you can be your best self moving forward. You got a lot of blessings on the way, but first, there are some wounds that want to be healed, or at least examined. I hope that helps you. Yes, everyone can have a reading. It's going to be a general moon oracle card. You can apply it to whatever situation you got going on, okay? You're welcome. You're welcome. Simone is a Scorpio. Let's see what's going on with the Scorpios. Hey, Ty. It's good to see you. What's going on with the Scorpio? What is the message from the moon for the Scorpio? Simone the Scorpio. What does she need to know? From the moon. Message from the moon. Message for the Scorpio. Simone, what does she need to know from the moon? There it is. Realizations. Ooh. Okay, so it's like some pieces of the puzzle are finally coming together. You've been given the key to this new door of opportunity. So any sort of revelations that are coming to light, any truths that are coming to light, they are here to help you create the life that you want, right? It's like, look how big this keyhole it is. It just reminds me of DJ Khaled when he's like, major key. Same thing. You've been blessed with a major key in your life to help you enter this new life that you've been asking for. So it says, with self-awareness comes realization. Knowledge is power. Self-examination of your role within a situation is important. So this could be a realization you're having about yourself or the people around you. However it applies, it's important for you to use this information to help you cultivate your next moves, to decide how you want to proceed. Anytime we are given information, it's typically for our own good. So please apply whatever insights that are coming this week. Apply them because they are here to help you progress to the next level. Okie dokie, I hope that helps you. Butterfly is a Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on with Butterfly. What's Butterfly's message from the moon? Thank you for liking the video, for sharing it, for being here. You're so welcome. I hope that helps you in some way. Oops, I skipped creating with Tina. Let's go to creating with Tina first, and then it's Butterfly. Creating with Tina Lee, the Aries. What does she need to know at this time from the moon? Message from the moon, the queen of the moon. What is the message here for the Aries? Ooh, sovereignty. You got the queen of the moon herself. Look, it's even at the cover of the oracle deck. This is a very powerful card, reminding you that you have the power to determine the direction of your own life. This is kind of like the magician card in the tarot, but she's mastered so much of her reality. She's mastered herself through overcoming certain obstacles. She's been learning a lot, tapping into her spirituality. And this card is just reminding you to have confidence and courage. It says you have the ability to unite disparate people and views, and should you choose to do so. So you have the power to take like opposing forces and to direct them in whatever direction you want. So ultimately, this card is saying you are super powerful right now. The astrology, your angels, ancestors, spirit guides are really smiling on you right now. So take advantage of the energy that's around you, knowing that you can accomplish whatever you set yourself out to, and really go for it, okay? Because this is letting you know that you get to decide what you want, and it will come to you easily. Let me see if there's anything else in here. Yeah, it wants you to invest in yourself, in your businesses, in your spirituality, and to dream a little bit bigger than what you've currently been doing, because you have the energy here to support you. She says, Tina Lee says, thank you. Starting on my journey of spiritual healer. Yes. So this is absolutely supporting that. It's like, yes, move forward, go forward. You are stronger than you even realize. So that's dope. Congrats. I love that. Next is Butterfly for real this time. What's going on with Butterfly the Sagittarius? Butterfly the Sag. What's going on? Okay, we got two. Of course, one fell very awkwardly on the ground. Okay, so the first one out is the unexpected, and this is the blue moon. This could be relating to friendships, relationships, business partnerships, but there's a lot of new opportunity that's coming to you is going to be out of the blue, just like how people say once in a blue moon. So the opportunities that are coming to you are a long time in the making, and the energy of this time for you is kind of unprecedented. So you have the ability to level up like a whole bunch of levels because of the uniqueness of this energy as it's relating to you. So it says no matter how well you plan, there is always room for the unexpected to occur. Build your resilience and be ready to flow with life. There's an affirmation here. It says, I trust in myself and in my life. So know that there's some big changes on their way to you, and these big changes are here to bring you what you've been asking for. We also have number 28, peace. And this one highlights the idea that finding peace and having peace of mind is going to be really integral to this growth process that you're going to be entering, so that you can hear the messages that are being communicated to you. This is saying that although there's going to be changes going on around you in your life, you need to establish that that center of peace, you know, not to get caught up in the chaos or the changes, but to know, just like this person here, like she's got all this going on around her, but she's at peace. She's sitting there with herself. She's allowing the energy to cycle through as it needs to. This is also saying to refuse drama. If there's certain people around you that just bring like drama to your life, it's probably time to separate yourself from them. It says stop fighting, allow yourself to rest for a while. And when we let what we no longer need go, we make room for peace. So there's lots of changes coming to you, big changes that are going to propel you even farther on your path. Cultivate peace by engaging in certain activities that bring you peace. You know, make sure you're going outside, you're grounding your energy, that you're spending time with people who are peaceful, not getting swept up into drama. And it'll make these changes a whole lot more seamless. And I hope that helps you. Let's see. Let's go to Twin Lioness. Good morning, Shay K. How you doing? Twin Lioness, let's see what's going on. Message from the moon. Yours is trust, and it's the egg moon. So you are birthing this new, everybody, it seems like everyone is embarking on a new journey, just, you know, different journeys depending on who you are, what you're doing, what stage of life you're at. But if you look here, inside of the egg is this woman, and the bird here is helping you hatch, right? So you are to trust in the timing of your life. Trust that when it's ready, you will be reborn, or when you're ready, you will be reborn into these new conditions that are going to serve you better. The numbers are 32, that adds to 5. So that is a message of change. But also a message of faith, like, hey, you might not have seen the changes you've been asking for yet, but you are absolutely on the way to receiving that, okay? So it says, trust yourself, develop self-trust, and joy will follow. You can rely on your capabilities and begin to plan carefully for the future because it's coming to you, okay? Yeah. You're so welcome, Butterfly. This one was for Twin Lioness. I hope it resonates, hope it helps. Thank you guys for liking the video, for sharing and subscribing and all of that. Candace Anthony, the Libra. What's going on with the Libra? Lots of Libra love today. Twin Lioness says, totally resonates. Thank you, Sunshine. Absolutely. I'm glad it helped. Candace the Libra, what you need to know from the Queen of the Moon. Ooh, you got change going on, lots of change. Pay attention to birds. Birds here are providing you messages and communicating with you. They're letting you know It's your ancestors coming to you in the form of birds. Okay, so when you see a lot of birds, or when a specific sort of bird catches your eye and attention, um, just take notice to what you blah, 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 to what you were thinking, feeling, experiencing, so that you can pay more attention. Usually, our ancestors come to us. You know, they can communicate through numbers, through animals, through whatever. But there's a bunch of birds on here, and your message is about change. Again, so many people are going through change. It says, accept change. Life, like the seasons, is all about change. Take advantage of change energy and plan ahead. It has an affirmation for you. I welcome change and I ride its energy. So big change is coming. I mean, look, there's lightning here. There's the full moon. So it's letting us know, hey, this full moon eclipse is definitely opening a door for you. So if you've been asking for change, praying for change, wanting change, or even if you haven't been, it's time to prepare to surrender, you know, and to know that these changes that are happening are for your highest good. Okay. And that's something that helps me. I don't really, in the past, I was the type of person that's like, I don't like change. But now I've really come to a point in my life where I understand that we have to have change in order to get what we've been asking for. Okay. Definitely creating with Tina Lee. We can get to you. I'm going to keep going in order. So next I am on Ty. Candace says, thank you. I am so ready for the change. Yes, girl, it is coming, and it's coming with a quickness too. If you, I don't know if you work with goddess energy, but you might tap into Oya and Kali. They're great change goddesses. Okay, next is Ty, the Aquarius. What is Ty to? Okay. Ty, so yours is resistance. So in certain areas of your life, you might be resisting change, or you might be resisting the messages that you are receiving. Maybe you don't want to believe your intuition, or you're not, maybe you're not feeling ready for something that's coming up. But with the resistance card, what it's reminding you to do is to let go and to flow with it, to really lean into your faith. Look at all these messengers that are here. Okay, we have the birds, we got ladybugs, more birds, dandelions, flowers, all sorts of things. So they're all wanting to let you know that, hey, we got your back, everything's going to be great, but we need you to stop resisting. We need you to go with this. We need you to honor the information. Honor the information you've been getting. If you feel like you've been slamming your head up against the same wall, you got to stop doing that. It's not for you, right? If you keep going up to a door trying to open it and the door's not opening, then it's not for you at this time. So it says, familiarize yourself with how resistance manifests for you, the overt and the covert. If you continue to have doors slammed in your face, turn around. There will normally be an open door. Procrastination is just another kind of fear. Move forward with confidence and persistence. So if there's even something you've been procrastinating on doing, it's time to stop and to go back to it, move forward with it. But you know what to do, Ty. You know what to do. So honor that intuition and move forward. Let go and let God. I hope that resonates. If not, this deck is just calling you out for no reason. Okay, Shay K is a Scorpio. What does the Scorpio need to know from the Queen of the Moon? Ty says, thank you, hun. Yeah, I'm going to go into meditation, sending in paperwork. I need to do it. Stop waiting. Yeah, there's something you got to stop procrastinating on or get back to. All right, this is for Shay K, the Scorpio. We got two for you. The first one, Shay K, is change. Big change coming your way, and gratitude. Okay, so again, prepare for change as best you can. I mean, that's easier said than done, depending on how big the change is, right? But know that that change is wanting to bless your whole life, okay? And if you've been asking for things to be different, you need to accept this change wholeheartedly. Come to terms with the change now. Start with your affirmations. I welcome and accept change. I am willing to receive change in my life. But the other thing that's important is gratitude. So make sure that you spend an inordinate amount of time giving thanks for the things that you have in your life. Be a little bit obsessive with your gratitude at this time, because that is going to help you raise your vibration. That's going to communicate to your spirit guides that you see what they're doing. And it will also help your general mental health as you continue to move throughout these changes. Okay. So shift your perspective from a lack mindset to an abundant mindset just by focusing on the things that you do have, okay? Yes, I'm sorry, Forever Conscious. Did I skip you? I'm going to you next. I'm sorry, Boo. I did skip you. But yeah, Shay K, that was for you about change and gratitude. So lean into all of that. Okay, Forever Conscious, my bad. Thanks for your patience, Taurus. Let's see, Forever Conscious. What does a Taurus need to know at this time? Okay, and you get 3 cards. Here we go. Thanks for liking the video, guys. You the best. Okay, so I'm gonna look up a couple of these because some of them I haven't seen before, and I wanna make sure you get your full message. I'll show you what they are first, and we'll kind of go through them. The first one is hunger, wolf moon. Then we have nourishment. And then we have extremes. So let me tap in and see what we got. And then after this, it's going to creating with Tina Lee's husband. Okay. Hopefully I didn't skip anyone that time. So the first one is talking about nourishment. And it says, choose to nourish your mind, body, and spirit. Feed your values. When you are jealous or envious, it's a sign of what you are actually hungering for. Pay attention to your health. So if you've been kind of looking at what other people got, feeling well, where's mine? When is it my turn? That's a good thing, because it can point to your desires and what you would like to receive from the universe. And then you can go back and reset your intentions and make sure that your actions are aligning in a way that can help you receive what you've been asking for. But at the same time, it's also saying if you feel like you haven't been fed, it's time to feed yourself in terms of your self-love and self-care practices. It can even be literally making sure that you are eating foods that are actually nourishing your body. If you've been leaning a little bit too much on snacks and junk food and stuff like that, it's like, okay, well, how can we incorporate these energy building foods into your diet? But this nourishment here is like when you start to pour more into yourself, the universe will do that externally as well. The next one we have is hunger. This makes me feel like there's something that you're wanting to receive or something that you're wanting to go out and do, something you're hoping to want to do. And so the mini message here says, feed the good and hope within you. There will always be a lean part of the cycle. Prosperity will come. Do not let your hunger blindly dictate your actions entirely. So I feel like these 2 cards work together. If you've been waiting for something to happen and the wolf moon is saying you've been hungering for it, it's like, hey, hang in there a little bit longer. We hear you. And everything is on its way. What you need to do right now is make sure that you are not making rash decisions out of desperation or out of a lack mindset, because there's so much more that is coming to you than you realize. It says, wow, so on point. I've been reading to nurture myself and learn to be more patient and kind. Yeah, and to trust, right? To trust that you will receive what you've been asking for. So your relationship with yourself kind of echoes the relationship you have with God, the universe, spirit, etc. I want to get into this extremes one here. It says hot moon. So it says learn how to handle crises with calm and resilience. I know it's annoying. I'm a Taurus too, so this message of patience can be really annoying. But again, it's saying learn to handle like whatever situation you're in. It's like, hey, don't freak out, don't panic, don't get depressed. It's time to balance your reaction to the obstacles that you are facing. So instead of going from one extreme to the other, just having that that inner centeredness. It says there are better ways to handle conflict than rage and outrage. There may be someone who seeks to disrupt your business life, or but in some way this too shall pass. And the affirmation here is I handle extremes with grace, yet I seek balance in all things. So again, balancing the way you are caring for yourself, balancing your reactions to the changes that are coming in your life, and just overall taking like the middle road here, the middle path. I hope that helps you. Okay, this is for the Scorpio, creating with Tina Lee's husband. What does he need to know, do, or understand at this time from the Queen of the Moon? What is his card? From the Queen of the, okay, we have creation, the beaver moon. So if there's something you've been wanting to work on, to create, to move toward, the energy is super ripe for these creations to come into life. Look, we have the full moon here. So it's showing with this full moon energy we just had yesterday, it's shining a light on the things he really wants to do and put out into the world. And like the blueprint is starting to make itself apparent. Let's see what the mini message is. It says, you can create your own destiny. Be industrious. Every creature on earth creates. You should welcome the process of creation. It says, save your money and time and have a reserve. Your affirmation is, I am a mighty creator. It is my birthright to create. It says also, the time to take action is now. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. Forever Conscious says, come on, spirit. I've been trying to learn to not have attachments to anything, letting what comes come and what goes go. Thank you so much, Queen. You're so welcome. Best friend, I'm on live. I'm on YouTube.
Tell your YouTube I said hey.
Dre says hey. If you're a day one and you were on Facebook and stuff, you probably have seen us go live before.
Okay, call me.
I'm gonna call you in just like probably like 10 minutes because I gotta get through the rest of these, but I'm almost done.
Okay, have fun.
Okay, love you, bye. Okay, he said it resonates. Thank you. Well, that's dope. I'm glad it resonates. Thanks for watching, and we'll do some tarot probably tomorrow. But like I said, the moon has got my brain all. So I needed to, do Oracle instead of something that I have to create all the messages for. Okay, next we have, wait, am I done? Good morning, Lachey. I think I'm done. Lachey, if you want one, I got one for you. Otherwise, I think I'm done. So I can call Jay back. Let me see. I got Candace, I got Ty, got Forever Conscious. Yeah, Lachey. Let's see if Lachey's still here. If so, this is for you. Okay, cool. What does Lachey need to know at this time from the Queen of the Moon? What is the Oracle message for Lachey? Okay, we have the Darkness card. And this card I read about a little bit earlier. It's kind of like the Hermit card in tarot, saying right now there's a lot for you to review and look at in your life, to integrate and potentially heal from your previous situation, especially since yesterday was a full moon and eclipse. So it's probably triggered you in some ways, showed you some areas in your life where maybe you aren't where you want to be. Maybe it showed you some things that require some more attention, healing, kindness, and compassion. Whatever it is, it's okay to unplug from the rest of the world and to take that time out for yourself so that you can come back during the light of day and be even more yourself, okay? So don't be afraid to take some time out for you, okay? Lachey says absolutely. Miss Ace 09. May I ask what I need to know at this time after the full moon? Yeah, it was so intense for me too. I was so sleepy, like I thought I was up. I drank so much coffee and I just went back in my bed and laid there like, ugh. But hopefully tomorrow, because I still feel it today. But I'm hoping tomorrow to come back on here with some tarot, give you guys some tarot lessons. If anyone's in here from the chat that wanted that, if not, then we'll do some different cards. All right, Miss Ace, what's going on with Miss Ace 09? Message from the Queen of the Moon with the full moon eclipse. Yeah, Ty, you've been tired too? Whew, I'm saying. Okay, so Miss Ace, your card is release. This full moon energy is really trying to help you out to let go of old thought patterns, to let go of old pains, old hurts, and to transform them, just like the little butterfly she got popping out of her chest. So turning that pain into power, power and potential. We also have number 26, surrender. Okay, there's a lot of changes at this time in your life, and it's important for you to just let whatever is, let it be. And, you know, to stop forcing. It's not a time to force, but to allow. And we also have beauty. There's a lot of beauty coming to you in your life as you continue to make space for these new things to bless you, okay? If we hang on to the things that we have experienced in the past, it makes it harder for us to receive the abundance we've been asking for. So it's really important to release and surrender at this time, to set your intentions to do that, to physically out loud say, I release what is no longer serving me. I invite change. I invite more beauty. I invite more abundance, those sorts of things to help you out, okay? Lachey says, I'm tired, but I can't sleep at night. Yeah, because your subconscious is trying to speak to you. Lachey, maybe spend some time writing in your journal. Writing in your journal, also movement at night. If you do like bedtime yoga things on YouTube, that can help you move your subconscious energy around so that you can hear whatever message or release whatever is stuck in your body, because your emotions get stuck in your body. Miss A says, that is so true. I'm trying to do that. Thank you. Absolutely. I'm glad it's resonating. Definitely, definitely. But Lachey, that's something I've had to figure out too is, oh, you do journaling? Do you journal at night? Because sometimes it can help just to get the brain dumped down. But I started doing yoga at night, and it's really helped me to sleep. Because normally I can't sleep without smoking a little something. Yeah, Lachey, you've had a lot of big changes, and you know, it would be naive to say like that there would be a day that you don't miss your mom, right? There's something I forget who said it, but people were saying like you can't reach enlightenment until you lose your mother, because that is like the highest form of love, right? That your mothers give you. And so there's a huge opportunity here for you to deepen your spiritual practice, you know, and to gain that spiritual warrior. I mean, you already have. She's fiercely protecting you and fiercely with you. So I know that doesn't change you missing her, but at the same time, she's so present, so present. And a lot of the things that you journal, especially if you let yourself do stream of consciousness, a lot of the things that you'll write are going to be from her. I'm sending you so much love, boo. For sure, for sure. Big journeys, y'all. Life is teaching us so many things. And some of those lessons suck. Anyway, ooh, you had a divination reading and the coffee reading. She sent me a message. Yes, yes. And those messages can come in lots of different ways, which of course you know, but like all of your senses. So sometimes you could smell something or see something. Birds are a huge deal. Music going on in the store. Like she's so with you that like my heart hurts. Like I feel it. So that's so dope. Happy belated birthday. Yes. There's all right. You're so loved. You are so loved and connected to her. And I hope that can bring you, see, I hope that can bring you some semblance of peace. Yeah, you smell cigarettes all the time. Yep. So do I. I have cigarettes on my altar for my grandma. So definitely an adjustment. And I know you know everything that we're talking about here. It's just a reminder that she's always, always with you. Oh, that's so cute. She sent a heart and an angel pic. That's so dope. That is so dope. All right, y'all. I gotta go. I'm gonna call Dre back. I have quite a few things to do on my agenda today. I'm finally leaving I'm right now in my new house. I have to go clean a couple more things at my old apartment. Do some human things for today. I hope you guys receive the messages that you needed to help you throughout your day, throughout your week. I'll be back probably tomorrow with some tarot. I'm just trying to take it easy with the full moon energy as well. She sent a self-portrait. That's so dope. That is so dope. Thank you. I will talk to you guys probably tomorrow. And just thank you for being here with me, hanging out with me. And I'll see you later. Bye, y'all.